guys, it's me EnderCat, and welcome back to another episode of The Lover of Me. And so I stopped after solving the trivia and facing the nightmare of guessing what color was the energy controller, and what else? And I'm sure people in the comments are saying that I was stupid because I didn't choose Aqua. Well, sorry, I'm just forgetful, okay? I'm not stupid. There's a difference between being a slow thinker and forgetful. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, then please like, share, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and let's get right on to it. We're gonna meet the Dark God himself. Looking ahead, you think you see a faint glow. A lot of faint glows. Eyes, and from a distance, you see it. What is that? No. Who is that? Panicking, you tried to back up, but the purple freak sealed you in. Seriously? Your only option is to keep going forward. Well, no looking back. As you get closer, everything is heavier. The very air itself is so thick it becomes hard to breathe. It smells like sea, frozen into dirt and ice. It's dirty. You feel like the closer you get, the worse it feels. Your head is spinning. You want to run, but you can't. He won't let you. A group of eyes peer at you from ahead. It's silent, almost deafening. Shadows in every corner, glowing orbs that grew closer to your very being. Oh my, a lost and perfect soul. Yes, Master, you must come and see this mortal. The sphere that radiates from this mortal. It's delicious. Oh, these. The noise from those strange, shadowy apparitions begin to grow louder. This one reeks of death, Master. I wonder why. How delicious, the new morsel. What the hell is a morsel? I'm gonna research that after the video. She will serve Master well. Yes, she will.
Be silent.
Oh, dear. Your heart nearly stops as the loud booming voice echoed throughout the cave. The dreary and heavy silence follows right after. Fearing for your life and running out of your jokey comments, you stay frozen in place like a statue. Well, I always have jokey comments even in the worst of situations, but I choose not. But I'm not saying it because it is freaking. Because that is the freaking. I'm not saying his name. Wisps of cyan energy swirl around your legs. You feel as if the nerves inside are being manipulated, beckoning you to come closer and closer, until you are face to face with this being. Now, who is it that we have here? No matter how much your feelings of self-preservation fought your legs to stop moving. No matter how much fear and adrenaline shot through your body, something compelled you to march forward. It was almost as a luring, tingly feeling. Wisps of teal swirled from your legs to your very being, pulling you closer and closer to this master of everything. You remember the Legend Crackers episode where they briefly mentioned the religious rumor. Those who gazed upon the face of God went mad, but mad with what exactly? The being was shorter than you had originally thought, towering at around 6.5 feet tall and appealing as a mass of grayish silver fur. But that's still tall, okay? Cyanide lit his face up ever so slightly, gave the deep black slit of a pupil that seemed to pierce your very soul. Your thoughts are making too much noise, child. Oh, so you're a telepath too. Not to mention your free will appears to be quite high. Let me adjust to this. Hang on. I'm not doing this. I ain't doing this. A piece of your very soul seems to burn with an agonizing pain in the long look this beast stared at you. Your body was trembling, his rich cyan aura pulled you closer before stopping you a small distance away from himself. A pathetic shut-in, calling herself Misty Crystalline, seems to have nothing better to do than play a game of God. Funny, I thought I'd best call you... Oh, shit! You You creatures always did have a knack for trying to be something you are not. God's presence brushes against you with the force of a blizzard. You feel numb just by being near him. You're not sure. It doesn't matter. Seems the god is quiet again. You don't know what you can say that won't anger the cyanide deity. It was then that you suddenly remembered. The items! The things from the very beginning. You knew there was a reason for them being on your bed mysteriously. God likes offerings anyways, right? Careful, my prey. Hold these. If you dare offer your gods some value, I may reject it. I'm very, very peculiar. Well, I'm quite peculiar myself. Right, get over here, fast. Of course he can. He's God after all. And I'm a telepath myself. How come I can't read his thoughts? Is it because he's God? And now you have to worry about his wrath again. Take a deep breath, you pick. It's best not to show the drawing. I can't have for nothing. God's eyes are in surprise as you pull out the strange amulet that was on your bed. You barely have time to even give it to him before it's lifted from your hands. God inspects the amulet as if it made him look less cold. He looked less terrified. Silo looks at you, then looks to the amulet. You don't know why, but you ask. Master? What is that? God doesn't look at you as he stares at the amulet. A gift worthy of your God. That is the only thing he says before he places the amulet in his hair. Wait, does he store things in his hair? Well, look at him. He's a walking fluff. Dare I say it? You have those creatures' eyes. The ghosts in Easton I saw. Those intimidating beings counter your words. You feel a violent shock of energy course through your muscles, but getting your body to fall to your knees before the higher being. You were shaken, your chest tightened, everything quivered. A fear response you couldn't control. just couldn't find the strength to rise. You dare compare your god to those disappointing worms? No! I blessed them with my eyes. They're made in my image. But you're below them. The dirt surrounding them. How about I do all living creatures a favor and clean it? I have eradicated entire settlements for lesser insults made by your kind. And I do not see a reason to keep you living longer. Oh man, God's going to murder you. That's what you thought at least. This is the murder of me. Hey, I see what you did there, Gigi. I see what you did there. That's what ran through your mind. You couldn't move or too much else. Okay, I am bold, but I wouldn't dare to say something like that, little god. I'm sorry, I did not mean to speak out of line. You are imperfect. This is to be expected. You had to find a way for him to let you back up before you end up like getting free. But what do you say? This god is so quiet, so unnerving, and hard to read. The mere sight of him makes you feel as if your very blood is boiling with such a violent coldness. You take a long look at the ground below yourself as you lift your head back up to him. In a meek voice, you say, yeah, I'm not saying that. Such piercing eyes you gave those ghosts. You feel some of that burning weight lift off your being. Maybe you like that? Maybe? I still remember them. You just couldn't describe it. Remembering how you felt, all those cyanide strain on you, those drilled into the back of your skull, but the pair in front of you, they burrowed the depths of your soul. You didn't want those eyes to leave. You didn't want them to go away, but where was this coming from? You didn't want to be in the presence of a dark god, best friend murderer, did you? No, this is wrong. These feelings felt genuine. Such a strange feeling. The hatred that bubbled in your stomach earlier for this glorious, higher being has fled to you. Now when you glance up at his face, you only felt this faint feeling of adoration, even the inklings of passing infatuation. Being enamored? You feel as if something is being taken from you, stolen. Even though he wasn't showing it, you couldn't help but feel that underneath his pouty lip and brooding eyes, he was being this smug little something. Smug? No, that wasn't the word for him. Superlative. Exquisite. Why were you suddenly finding him more and more bearable? Why do you suddenly find the thought of being around him? Uh-oh, he's probably expecting an answer. But what do I say? You are truly the god of everything. Nobody can compare to you, Master. He was doing something. He had to. Some sort of voodoo? Godly powers? Well, he was a god, but something more along the lines of a personality adjustment. It sounded crazy, but there were many cryptids and beasts that did it. Wendigos, to Wendy. Why couldn't a god? You felt the tight hold on your muscles loosen, almost as if you were no longer frozen in place.
Tell me more.
Trembling, stumble over words and say, as much as I want to leave, as much as I want to leave, I feel like that without you, I'm nothing, my lord. There was silence again. The atmosphere in the room wasn't as weighted. Those eyes were cold and brooding, yet felt no difference at the same time. Those godly eyes, admittedly, were beyond beautiful, truly elegant, debonair, stunning. Yeah, I seen that the moment I saw those eyes. You wonder why such a breathtaking being was even on Mobius to begin with. Wait, were you even on Mobius? His eyes bore into you, seeming to steal everything from your mind, almost as if he was feasting on your memories. You digress, forcing your thoughts to quiet down. Yeah, my thoughts. Fortunately, no matter how much I tried, my thoughts never quieted down. Master, those beings, those ghosts, do they have a name? They are my solos. Do well to remember their title. I promise I will. We nodded at his demand before speaking up again. God, words fail to come to you as the more you gaze upon him. He's quiet now. Perhaps you could start asking him for some things? Master, there was this book. Master? He raises a brow in curiosity to speak up. There is a book I was reading. It had these strange symbols on it. There were pages that were torn out and part of the page was burned. Is there I believe there's a reason for that. Is there? You assume that your god is responsible for the panic and outlash of that worthless city? He puts it so matter-of-factly. No, I'm not assuming, even though I have a habit of assuming it. I just... Symbols in the book kept the same triangle that is carved into your cave walls. And if I remember correctly, the triangle means order. And the only page left in the book was one labeled Youngest. Are you attempting to ask a question or make a connection? Both? Master, I humbly ask you, what happened in your past? You are not worthy of knowing. Okay. He's strangely silent. Just how powerful are you? Your blood runs cold as I looks at you. Are you aware of what I'm capable of, insect? You stay still, silent, innocently staring into his bright pools of cyan eyes. Speak. God, my lord. Many. Master, you are everything and nothing. Your power is unlimited. Yes. I suppose you have earned your right to witness my immeasurable abilities. Your head spins as you're suddenly transported into some sort of strange space. You assume it's space. After all, there were stars and beautiful colors all around you. In the center of it all was a large cyanide, stirred deeply into your soul as alien debris was sucked into the center, almost like a black hole. Where am I? You hear a reverberating echo in your head as you float into endless space. This universe used to be full of many worlds, separated and encompassing realities similar yet separate from your own. This is merely a small fraction of the power I wield. That's a small fraction. Imagine your full potential! What happened to it? What did you do? There was a pause in the silence. It displeased me. You destroyed an entire universe? Yes, I did. You no longer felt safe in your skin. This God knew everything you thought and felt. This had to be a dream, right? God seems to be progressing the movement of the stars right in front of you, your eyes. Was he showing off? Almost immediately, you see a bright flash of light as you get teleported back to where you began, in front of Xylo. Now that you understand my unlimited perfection, you will understand just how easily I can erase you if you warn me. You gulp anxiously as you are forced to kneel before God again. If I were you, Pest, I'd choose my next words carefully. Do you choose to follow me, or do you dare forsake your God of everything? I choose the Master. I choose to be at your service, Master. Please don't. Please spare me. Please spare me. I choose to be at your service, Master. Please spare me. I choose to be at your service, Master. Please spare me. You have seized your brief amusement, Pest. God. Yes, Penguin. Huh? Where'd you... The deity had vanished before your very eyes. This was so odd. This whole day. Has it even been a day? What time is it? Look around. You see the same hallway you were just in. Where did he go? Why did he leave you? Now you are surrounded by nothing but silence and... So, how did it go? Left you speechless, didn't he? You could say that. That's alright. My master has that effect on people. But enough about that. So the miracle that you still exist, and the more surprising fact that your soul is intact. Really? I need to make sure you don't try anything funny. Define funny. Our master has far more important things to do than babysit you, you questionably appealing woman. Appealing? Wow! He gives a wicked grin as his eyes glow brightly. Without any sort of warning, this hyena's words become disjointed. Suddenly, there is black surroundings on your peripheral. Your head feels fuzzy, your vision going blurry, and for a second, you feel like you're gonna vomit. Oh, I hate that feeling. Stumble back before catching yourself against the cold cabin wall. What's going on? I can't feel my legs. So let the spell do its work, woman. But I start to feel weaker and weaker. As you lay on the cold cabin floor, you hear the beast say one last thing. Welcome to the Xylo Cave. Uh, just a... I... Alright, I think I'm gonna end it here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please consider liking this video, sharing it to your family, friends and family, and if you consider, please subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell so you can stay notified on the videos I intend to post every Friday. And without further ado, I love you guys. Bye. Bye.